Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is preseason football on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got a terrific matchup on tap between the Atlanta Falcons and the Tennessee Titans. I'll see you again at halftime as we preview some of the action coming up on Sunday. But for now, it's Thursday Night Football. And on the call, as always, is Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thanks. We are across the Cumberland River from downtown Nashville at Nissan Stadium in Tennessee. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Atlanta Falcons and the Tennessee Titans. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
General West.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Got a man. It's Brown. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. They'll look to throw here.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. 2nd and 6. It's a screen to Richard. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. 16 yards, a first down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
He got 29 yards that time. Here's a quick throw out wide to Humphries. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Line of scrimmage at the 4. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw. He'll find his running back here, Richard. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count?
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A 14-yard touchdown as his guys are back within a single score. Well, I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, but his top 2 options were not available on that throw, so he went the safe route. Worked out pretty well.
It was like you were in the pocket. How about you going through the...
So the offense set to take the... Here they will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. They'll run on first down. Moore. And they're able to get this one across the 35. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. And an alley to run. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. This is Kelly. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. 2nd and 1. Stepping up. He's going to keep it. And he's going to get this inside the 30. He'll drop to throw. And now he'll tuck it and run. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. He'll try and run it. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. 2nd and 5. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. The safety, Keanu Neal, there to knock that one free. And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. He'll look to throw. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Grady Jarrett making his presence felt. He gets the sack. This is caught. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Being chased out left. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Dylan Donahue in to drop him behind the line for a loss of a yard.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Touchdown, Titans. A big play there as the first half is winding. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Looking to throw. Complete to Kelly.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. Space to maneuver at the 40. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And the return comes to a halt. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. 2nd and 10. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Setting up the screen to Kelly. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. He'll look to throw.
I love the intelligence the defense just showed there. Read their keys, saw the screen developing, ran to it, and smothered it. What a 3rd down stop by them.
This quarterback now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Rolling to his right. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 28. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this 3rd quarter. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. 1 quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. And that'll do it for the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching preseason football on EA Sports. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Here's a 2nd and 7. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. In for the sack, Deion Jones. Here we go on 2nd and 12. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. Now back to throw. He'll let this go for the end zone. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Anthony Averett picks it. Late stages of the game here in the 4th quarter as this offense takes over 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's going to let it go again. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. 39 yards there. A big one. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
They're going to look to throw. And he's going to score. It's a Titans touchdown. Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. They'll start on the ground with Kelly. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Despite the lead here in the 4th, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. And to me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead?
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off inside the 10. And he will bring this all the way up to the 30-yard line. Final tune-up here before the talent this guy. So this offense will head back out there. They're in excellent field position after the fumble recovery. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them.
Let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. And I gotta win no matter what, like 4th down, Hail Mary, no punch. Like every time I touch down, I gotta stunt. Randy Moss, yeah, my numbers going up. All these trophies, what do I need any more for? Check the stats up, you can check the scoreboard. Check the stats, Jay Critch, I'm the QB. Ran it up and then I went and got a new freeze. How it feel to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. How it feel to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. If you ain't a winner, then don't come round. On my way to another city, it's a touchdown. I delay, yeah, I gotta get it in a rush now. Let them hate, try to knock me down, but we got up now. You said that you ballin', keep it real though. Hey, why I never saw you in the field though? Hey, I make it look easy, it's a field goal. I've been grinding for a minute and I'm still going. How it feel to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. How it feel to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out.
Hello, everybody.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
60 out more. 36.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. It's brought in by Adam Humphries. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now a timeout being called as there's an injured Titan down on the field. Boy, not what you want to see in Q1 of the new year. We'll be back. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. And this is a guy straight out of college. They're not going to try to groom for a year or two. They want him to produce right away.
That's why they took him in the 1st round. They expect him to be a starter right away and a future All-Pro. So they don't have any time.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. A big play that time for the Titans. 47 yards. They'll try to run it in, going option right. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. The quick slant caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A touchdown saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal. It's a screen to Richard. And he will score. Touchdown, Titan. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They go play action here on 1st down. They will find Davis. That's complete. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Now they'll have it 1st and goal. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Jalen Rashid. So we're in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over.
Push him back. Get it.
And they'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a 1st down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Back to throw here. He's going deep for Brown. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
61. Match box. Light. Fire.
Back to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
And an alley to run. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain. Some early fireworks from this rookie quarterback getting the start. This is caught inside the 15. A big play that time for the Titans. 41 yards. They'll look to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 2 yards that time. A stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Jalen Rashid. With a little over 2 minutes to play in the 2nd quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. On play action, they'll throw. On the move to his left. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time, and it's 3rd down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a 1st down. They'll look to throw here. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. 2nd and 15. Got to give some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen. And that's caught inside the 30. 39 yards there, a big one. They'll drop to throw. Steps away to his left. Going to throw deep for the end zone. Got a man, it's Humphries. Touchdown, Tennessee.
They can't stop you, son.
Adam Humphries. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. He'll drop to throw. He'll buy some time right. Completes it to Davis.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, defense.
A little too much extracurricular there.
When you have a game with a lot of contact, tensions are going to run pretty high. You're going to be emotional, but you have to harness it somehow, and he didn't on that play.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. And he will score. Touchdown. Third quarter action, and this offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Buying time to his left. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he is down deep into Seattle territory. He'll look to throw.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was...
And he's going to score. It's a Titans touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll set up to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to go deep down the left side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
Watch the screen, Jet. Get it.
They're going to try and throw. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th. Looking to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well. They're going to look to throw. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete.
Pass interference.
Well, let's see who this is on. So they saw the contact before the ball arrived. Penalty flag for pass interference.
And trying to avoid pass interference is so difficult. You're trying to slow down these skilled receivers, and somehow, some way, they make plays on the football, and sometimes you're there too soon.
Got a man, it's Humphries. Touchdown, Tennessee. Adam Humphries. We are in the 4th and final quarter as the offense will have the football starting this drive 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Airing it out deep for Smith. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. He's going deep for Brown. This is caught inside the 15. How about the rookie in his NFL debut? Looking sharp. It's 1st and 10. And that is caught by Davis for a Tennessee touchdown. Corey Davis. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. Flushed out right. He's going to let this go deep, back over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Rolling to his left. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because You keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Face mask. Defense.
They're down here in the fourth, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. That good for 22 and a first down. They'll set up a throw.
As many games as the two of us do, I would hope that one day we'll be able to solve this riddle. Why is it on a hot day that one team has more trouble with the heat than another, and especially when you can't stop a guy running the ball?
You know it's September in the booth, though, when you and I have both removed our coats, and those were gone in the first quarter.
They were gone in the first quarter, and what we're watching now is a defense mentally giving in and sagging a little bit because they haven't been able to stop him.
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 44-yard line. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Richard. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I know the initial focus was on how far that pass was downfield, but how about the coverage on the play? Able to stay with him, get his hands where the receiver's hands were going to try and catch the ball, tips it up in the air, and knocks it away.
They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. And he is going to go down back at the 11-yard line. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd and goal now as they look to add a few more points here onto their total. Only a yard there on the keeper, and that's going to leave them with a 3rd down. This has been a long drive. You got and give them another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. That one looks like he'll throw here. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way inside the 35 before he goes out of bounds. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for Tennessee, it's a fantastic start as they roll to a blowout victory here in the season opener. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Seahawks, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll look to get back on track next week as they travel up to Detroit to take on the Lions. $30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown.
Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Stay packing, nobody knew, so I never get confused. Hotel, get a bird's eye view. Hotel, get a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me. Baby, I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off, each store got locks. I got some trusted shoes. Okay. 10K on the countertop, don't look so shocked, it's nothing new. Okay.